You hated that since episode 1, yeah. I tend to stick to the hate stuff. I'm sorry. That sounds terrible. Okay, so we're gonna have somewhat of a problem here, because I don't really have place for another of these. Because they can't be too close, because that could be problematic. I was thinking maybe you can sneak it in there somehow. Like now is a problem. Okay, I can put it there, but can I bring it resources there? Maybe something like this. Let this guy... I mean, he can't do shit. It's on his path, so I'll have to delete a node. That trains too? Oh, my friend. So, I'm deleting the node, because I think this node is related to other guys. Right? Not him. There is a train there. Let's see, can we take a ride? Just for fun. Which one is first? That's a bigger train, that's a smaller train. I have 2 so far. This one has a crazier ride, I would say. The cool thing is you can just take a ride with it. I already love the game, yeah. I don't think you can see the paths. Yeah, I don't think you can see the roads here. They lag a game quite a bit, but... that's my PC, that's not trains. We can take a ride for a bit, because I'm kind of waiting for those 50 anyway. I want to grab those 50 and then go... I mean, I could wait for 50 and take a ride, but then I would be just sitting there. Can we get a train? What's with my trains? Here it comes. We can just take a loop. It's like 5 minutes, it's not much. Buy 50-60. Nice. Yeah, I'm like, my problem is CPU, not GPU that much. My CPU is extremely old. It's 4th generation Intel. There it is. So I set it up to be like 30 seconds, I think, in a station. So give him time to load, unload. And yeah, we're gonna take a road there and back. But yeah, it's a cool thing. You need to make loops. Well, you don't need to make loops. There is also a way to build 2 trains, on 2 locomotives on each end. And by doing that... Oh, the other train is emptying there too. And by doing that, you don't need loops like this, but I kind of like loops. You'll see the cool loop on the end of this. I forgot about that. It's not that cool, but yeah. Also, this is not that easy to make, because there is a limit to inclination that you can do. It's at night, so it's not that. That's my first big factory. I mean, first factory. I don't know why I did big. Raising 560's budget. I mean, good. Nice. I'll figure it out, like, whenever I decide to, you know, venture into purchasing new one. I'm gonna do thorough research on that. Plus, I have a friend that's extremely knowledgeable about that stuff, so... He made this setup. Well, I did some changes over the years, but he made this setup and, like, it's functioning amazingly long time. It's like over 10 years old. With some changes. GPU. I changed GPU. And I added more memory, but that was planned from beginning. Like, save a little bit money on a memory, right? RAM. So they are not emptying and working because everything is full, right? That's why you didn't see an animation. But yeah, I made this. I made this loop with the idea that I could add multiple trains to it. You can absolutely do that. The trains can... You have the signals enough to play with that. I never made an, who knows will I ever even make another train coming there, probably not, but I made it with that idea. Look that multiple trains can kind of wait and join and exit if you're going different directions, right? Multiple trains or one big ass train, yeah. Well, the thing is also, one big ass train is good, but there's going to be a lot of waiting periods if they're different on different stations. So end product, first one is going to be very late. So you're going to have to either make a lot of carriage for that one. But how it works is, like, I couldn't make a space between the loading docks. It needs to be very specific. You need to have loading dock for a train. Oops. Just bugged it out a bit there. Like, you need to have this for train, then you need to have this for a loading. I will show you that precisely once I go to the stations there. Okay, I'm out of the fuel. Okay, so what we were doing? Oh yeah, we were setting up these. Okay, so that's empty pad there, so we can use that. I mean, I have this. We can use that, that's easier. Actually, you know what? Let's make ourselves first the way there, because I don't know where I want to go. Okay, something's effed up there. What the hell? You just stand on that. Okay. Do it like that way. And I built it wrongly, okay. I don't think you can flip them, so we need to do it again. I need to look a lot on arrows, we need a green one. Because we're outputting that. Can I disable nighttime? I hate notching. I hate that too. I don't know. I never paid attention to that. Maybe not. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a mod. Like, I would Google that. Because it would be here. Like, it's an old enough game to have mods. Oh wait, I need to do call first. Holy shit, it's ugly at night, I agree. And this is not bad. When you see me, like, if I try to do shit at this two factories here at night, you can't see anything, it's pitch black. You can put the lights, I don't think I have any. But I know you can buy and put lights in. Oh my god, that's gonna be terrible. Yeah, I don't think I built this one good. Yeah, it's clipping through the shit. Let's move it. Let's do it again. Let's move it a little bit like this. Why not? Like, this one is coming from here, I think. Yes. So it didn't make the pause there. I think because I cut that one, this one is a little bit confused. That's okay. We can dump in the top one, so that's gonna be fine. Okay. So let's do the call first. So call is going to be a little bit annoying because I need to delete stuff. But yeah, nights are... Especially... What's annoying is that night is also, we need to bring more coal. Like, we are not using it much. Oh, it's so hard to see. I would say that's good, but I might need to move this. Oh, that's why. Okay, use thing there. Good boy. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna use 7 here. That's good. Why 7? Because we're gonna use that opportunity to jump there. Let's see. That's kind of effed up, but we can probably work with it. Make another 7 here, and that's gonna help me. You. Although it's gonna be a problem with this. So I need to delete you, I need to delete you. And I need to go back. Ah, sun! Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna clear that. I don't like clearing stuff, because the game looks nicer with shit. That's new animation, that wasn't the case before. Okay, how do we do this? Let's do it there and then there. What the hell? Okay, that's better. There we do it on top one, because there is no reason to put it on the bottom one, it's same shit. Okay, don't blow stuff up, please. Okay, so let's set it up. A merger. Wait, oh no, that's gonna be a problem. I didn't think about this. Yeah, I can't do that. F it up. It's too close. Shit. So we need to do it here. I need to clear all this now. That's fine. Not that much of a trouble. I thought they were parallel. Usually I would put this in middle. I didn't this time. It's good. I should make that better, but I'm gonna do this in the end. Focus. It looks good. So cool thing about belts, you move when you stand on it, but if you stand on the edge, you don't move. Oh my god, why did I do it? Nice. You know what? Anyway. We had it on straight. I don't like straights when it's curve. It feels better when it's curved a bit. I don't have to. Okay. That's it. Now we just need to get power to it, and then we need to get the car, and hopefully not make some mistakes, because it's effing hard to make a car and to drive a car like that. Okay. It's also getting late. That's our tractor. You should get... Yeah, you get fuel automatically. Let's give it a sec. I think it's fine. Start recording. Oh, I think I have to... Okay, we didn't. I can see. I wish you can move camera. You probably can, I probably just don't know how. Trying to keep to edge so we are not messing with others. Last one. No. Okay, so here, okay, the tree is in a way, unfortunately, so we're gonna do the loop. We make a stop. We're gonna pass a little bit different so we don't attach ourselves to this. Maybe we did? I can't see shit, I can't see shit, stupid game. Oh, I hate this. Why would you put this in middle? There is probably a button to hide UI. But why? Why would you put this in middle of the effing screen? You know, this dude is in the way. Oh. I pipe nodes, but I don't care about nodes. Okay, so that should be working. They're gonna have to wait each other, and that's troublesome. Oh, it's T. Thank you. Too late. I didn't read it in time. Okay, so that's incoming. So what could be a problem here? If I somehow F it up, because they're very close, and I start dumping wrong stuff in the wrong places. That could be a huge problem. Like if this guy starts dumping stuff here, right? And in middle of engines, because I don't think there is a filter. You know, just accept that. So yeah, all that's left is to hope. That's not gonna be anything because I think he went empty. Oh, did I set up unload? Yes, I did. Okay. It helps if you connect, huh? I mean, it didn't matter much. Okay, go here. But yeah, again, it's not being used that much, so you should be fine with it. Oh my god, we lost the cable management. That's not good. Actually, might have some cable here. Somewhere. Maybe not. Okay. I also want to check on that. I mean, I'm not gonna place any cables in it. I'm kind of scared that something's gonna F up on these. I don't know, should I even be, but... Wait, we don't do copper here, huh? Maybe that's a copper? No, that's a steel. Okay, we don't have cable here. We probably have it down there. I think that's it, the one. Oh, that's you, okay. So... Okay, no mixes. This should be first delivery. Okay, so that's good. So far we are good. No mixes. I can tell you that there is a decent way to do no mixing. I just thought of it. And it could be the fact that you fill up everything with materials. Like in this case, we need motors. I fill up this with motors. I fill up all the machines. I let everything fill up so nothing wrong can fit in there. What could be problem, and I don't think that's solution, is the fact that if they get filled with the wrong stuff, that's a problem. I mean, if anything goes wrong, it's a problem, but yeah. Okay. Let's see, have we done it? I would assume by now we have 50 engines. I'm not gonna say anything, because that's my problem. Because I forgot that I have to manually place them. Huge thing in the sky? That's what you build. That's phases. It's phases of whatever. That's space elevator kind of thing. If you know the, like, space elevator, there was a talk in real life of something like that for potential in the future. Something that's like roughly connected with some kind of cable thingy. So you don't have to use, because the most fuel rockets use is to escape atmosphere, right? If you can deliver stuff somewhere high, you don't need that much fuel. But yeah, that's what we are roughly building. So unfortunately, we're not gonna finish this today. There is no way I'm gonna wait another 20 minutes just for that. We're gonna finish this tomorrow. I effed it up. It's 100% my fault. We were jumping around, I forgot to put the radius inside. It's 100% my fault. I mean, who else? Game. But yeah. There is space gameplay too? No, you cannot. Well, not that I know of. I don't think there is. Like, you are the. I think story goes somewhere roughly. You are dumped at the planet, and your job is to harvest it and give them resources they need for whatever they need it for. To establish colony. Let's call it that. That's how I see it. But yeah, guys, we're gonna call it here. Because I have like 5 minutes to my regular time. I don't know, do you want to see something? Do you want to... Oh, let me show you the other station, what I meant. We can do that in 5 minutes. What I meant with the spaces on a station, how you need to set it up. Just grab this. My food choice. That, I mean, I eat everything. Omnivore. I think omnivore is who eats everything, right? I'm glad the cars are working. I was a little bit afraid of that. Oh yeah, we could use this. I forgot. Well, train is there. Let's catch a train. So see how here is a 4, right? 4 loading and unloading docks, right? You have 1 for this, and you have 4 loading and unloading docks. Wait. Ah. Right? And each cart goes in corresponding by number, right? First cart in the first loading, unloading, and so on. That's endgame. Yeah, I don't know what's endgame. I never go check the games that I'm gonna play that good enough. Purposely, I avoid it. I don't want to know what's endgame. Ouch. Well, we picked him up. Okay, so you can see here. That I'm using storage on the first one and the last one. Right? So on this station, and that's purely based on the fact where you place these, you have 2 empty ones. It's not the same as the first one. There is empty ones. And the last one. He has another stop at that station that's 2 middle one being used. Right? Well, technically not, but you're skipping the number 1. Like, you have the locomotive one. Ouch. Then you have number 1 here, and then you have 2 and 3. I didn't put 4, 1, I didn't have space for 4, 2, it doesn't matter. Name them whatever you want. That's my names, just to know. So yeah, I need to be now careful because we are draining. That's going to be something I will need to check the next time. How we are dealing with this and this. Like, obviously we are fine, but you can't, like, once they stop picking up stuff, you cannot check. If this starts working, you cannot access anything at that point. So yeah, that's going to be something that I will need to check the numbers. We have more mines. It's not hard. This might be a little bit annoying to boost, but engines, the motors, but it should be fine. So we roughly need to check output for rubber and engines and coal. Because it could cost us over a longer period of time if at any point... Because one thing in this game is most stuff is not working. Not most, but like decent percentage of your... Not in this case. But like in that case, it only works if we have... I mean, we see it working. Like if we have lack of engines, right? And we see that tracks are empty, right? So we have some lack of engine. If somewhere in the chain there is a stop, eventually everything is going to stop, right? Not really relative to the way I set up the fluids and energy, because energy is constantly using. Your, beside the first one you get, your, anything that is generating energy beside the first one is constantly generating energy. It's up to you to spend it, right? Like, we are generating that much. I'm consuming just, like, not even half at this point. But, oh, actually, that's a good point, right? Our capacity... Actually, no, I was wrong with that. Our production is 8.5. And it's oscillating because multiple different things. It doesn't matter much for this explanation. Right now, I'm consuming 4.7, so we are over half, right? If every single factory that I have works, we would be taking almost 12, and I will not be able to manage it. That's gonna change as soon as we do milestone, because I have 100 generators, these, that are gonna be working with the new things, so this is gonna skyrocket, but that's why we are pushing that too. Plus, we're gonna get nuclear at some point. My only factory game experience is mine industry. I don't think I play that one. And it's a tower defense. This is too big for my mind. The great thing, and you probably know this already, the great thing about this type of a game, you start with very little. You have iron, you have copper, and 3 things to make. So, it's expanding game, right? Like, there is few things that I would say are somewhat important the way I see it. Like, if you have any factory, I don't know, is this one, I think it needs not. If you have, I think it's down there, any type of a factory, and that's I think in any of this game over time, any factory that's producing 2 items, doesn't matter what they are. If one of those item slot is filled, so it's not used enough, or there is stopped somewhere, the other one is going to stop producing because he's producing from this 2 items. If one is filled, other one is not going to produce, and that can stop. And that's why when you see me talking constantly about sinks is the way to dump the... Okay, we are dumping a lot because we are full on plastic. Okay, but yeah, sinks are a way to dump stuff. And it's very important way. I'm a little bit scared about rubber. Oh, we are good. It could also happen if you are producing far more that one of these is not enough. Like, there is many options. For me, so far it's great. But yeah. But yeah, I think that's roughly it. Oh yeah, we need to get this somewhere. We'll do that next stream. And next stream is tomorrow, so... It's holding my hand, that's good. Yeah, it's like one at a time, and you need to figure out that thing to progress further. So can't really progress unless, I mean, you can manually craft everything if you want to hold space for an hour or a few hours. Well, in some cases you can do manually, but like in some cases you can just manually make shit. But like you need to figure out process for that to be progressing on the next milestone or on the next thing, right? Okay, guys. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we are back exactly same time. Well, should be. I don't see a reason why not. And the plan for tomorrow is do the milestone and then push the big factory to, well, we need to go to the last factory we made and make that new material and then use that new material to let that whole factory run properly. After that, assemble drone that's going to deliver the radios. Before all that, just check here, as I said moments ago, that do we produce enough resources because we just expanded usage. We are probably good, but you never know. I never know. But yeah, and this is more message for me than for you guys. Just if I forgot exactly what I need to do, I can check end of the stream. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for joining. Tomorrow back to this, then Persona 5, then Enshrouded, and so on and so on. Friday was cool. We played a couple of the demo games. Yesterday was fun.